Good.
You like the heat?
I love it. I'm back home.
Did you warn any of the guys about what this is going to be like?
Yeah, I actually told them like today was actually a blessing. It's not too hot out here. It gets way hotter than this.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah.
How good is it to get the league started practice for you guys, and then step into the joint practices?
Yeah, it was great. Just getting out here, moving around, getting adjusted to the time, things like that, in the heat for everybody else. Just a good little day. Just like you said, getting ready for tomorrow.
How much you look forward to the joint practices with the Raiders?
Yeah, I look forward to it. I know a lot of guys from this team. It's my hometown team. Josh McDaniels is over there, things like that. So it's gonna be exciting.
Do you still have family out here? Like, do you plan to see any friends or family?
Yeah, of course. My family still lives out here in Centennial area, so a little ways from here. But yeah, they're still out here.
Rhamondre, we know Coach Veer is obviously kind of like a legend with the Patriots, but what's it been like working with Vinny, and how has he kind of helped you guys this year?
It's great. Ivan Fears, like you said, a great man, things like that. But Ivan, I think Vinny, he's doing a great job taking, things from Ivan, I believe, and trying to teach us the way Ivan would teach us, things like that. So I think it's a great situation.
So there's a lot of overlap, basically, from what you were doing last year to this year.
Yeah, not really like the same, not teaching the same things, but just like he's presenting it to us the same way as Ivan would.
Rhamondre, I know since James announced his retirement, a lot of his teammates have talked about him on and off the field. And one player in particular that was mentioned that he had an influence on was you, and he spoke about that during the game the other night.
Okay, yeah.
How do you describe the impact of James Whalen on and off the field?
That's just like a big brother to me and a lot of the other guys. So he just, whether it was football or not, it was just like he was like a positive voice in my head, just how to make it in the NFL, what I'm gonna go through, things like that. So he was just, I can't even break it down. He was just like an overall like big brother to me and a lot of other players on the team.
In general, too, his positivity, despite what he was going through.
Oh yeah, he was always positive. He was injured. He hasn't been injured much in his career, so it was new to him. So, but he took it very well in my eyes, and he's just a real pro. Pro's pro.
How nice is it to have the time together outside of football facility here as a team, kind of a team bonding type of thing for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we're here to get better in practice and for the joint practice, but I'll say it's a good time. We don't have much time, but the time we do have, we're chilling, getting some camaraderie between us all.
Can you get accustomed to playing in the heat? I mean, you said you're from around here. You guys play the first week down in Miami. It's going to be hot there.
Right.
Does this help?
Yeah.
What you're going to see 2 weeks from now?
I think it's a good preparation, just getting out in the sun. It's a little hotter than it is in Boston, things like that. So I think it's a step, but when you get in that heat for real, it's just something you got to deal with. Yeah.
2 more questions.
When you were a player at Centennial, what kind of player were you? For those of us who didn't follow your high school career, I mean, were you doing all the same stuff you're doing now? Were you playing different positions? Who was Rhamondre Stevenson as a high school senior, say?
I was doing mostly the same things. I was playing running back, but I actually played a little bit of DB back then too. So yeah, basically most of the same stuff, but little differences.
How was the pass catching part of it going? We talked with you really all summer about it off and on. There was one play where in the preseason game where Mack, it looked like targeted you, but I don't know if you saw the ball coming at you. It looked like the timing was maybe a little bit off. Can you tell us what happened on that particular play?
Yeah, it was just we weren't on the same page entirely, but we're gonna get that right, easy.
How?
Practice. I've been out here, just reps.
Cool. Thanks,
Thanks,
Rhamondre.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.